Bunker Hill must be dealt with, if for no other reason than to make a point.
Sean?
I trust you'll resolve the situation at Bunker Hill quickly and quietly.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
This place? Us? We don't
Can I
exist.
talk to you?
Something on your mind? Anything different?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket to begin with. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, not this time. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then... So get it done.
Commonwealth weaponry.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional camp. Solomon can hook you up.
Next, it's crazy he calls me. By Billy Holiday.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Read all about it. An outsider's perspective on Diamond City. Are we still the Green Jewel?
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Go over your symptoms with me.
No. More...
All right.
Hi.
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Care cares about you, all your medicinal needs.
I wonder who, or what, they're protecting against.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. Going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Is someone present?
We need the key.
Insert something Shakespearean. Death or inevitable bleeding.
Let's do this.
I'm hit!
Destroy every last sensor item.
Victoria!
No, no!
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
What's this about money?
Yes, money. Here. 60 caps. That's all I've got. We're good, right?
You're safe, okay? I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, God, thank you.
Now that's just annoying. You know, you're really good at this. Too good.
Excuse me.
Thank you for sparing us.
Perception. Survival is improbable.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Hello?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
There.
Engaging. Hostile Point 4.
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Earn our paychecks. I'm getting paid, right?
I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human!
I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Your unconditional love is overwhelming. I think I need a moment.
I can accept that you're offended. You must understand, though. I have had no love to feel. We have been strangers until now, you and I. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure, with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Compromise is for the weak.
That is one perspective, yes. But I think we can agree that going forward, no one can consider us weak. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Whoa. Nuclear power? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Not in our hands. I assure you this is the answer. This is the future. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
Why would you joke about this? It isn't funny.
Were it a joke, I'd agree it's in poor form. But I'm afraid it's not. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
Look, I don't want to run this place.
Are you so sure? You seem to have a natural talent for leading by... This will suit you. And I think we can both agree the Institute will need the guidance. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. There are hard decisions ahead, for all.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation?
Not a chance. I'm not doing anything.
Look, I get that there's a lot going on right now, and this is all moving pretty fast. Fact is, this won't work unless we've got you. So take...
Dr. Fillmore.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead...
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without... Recent events have upset our time. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium
Ah, man. I have one of those, but it's in my other pants.
You wouldn't recognize one if it fell on your head. That's why I'm going to retrieve it.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll...
the Brotherhood! No mercy.
Elder Maxon.
Damn it! My long-lived...
Leave no survivors!
I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. They must have moved it. Security's too tight. Keycard. That'll come in handy.
Going down.
Target located. Right here.
Go ahead, run. I need a break.
My arm! Covering fire!
For Elder Maxon. Watch out! Regroup! For honor and glory.
Whoever would have been cutting power went inside. Yeah,
That's up. It was dark. Damn it! For victory! Not like this! No!
We could always use some more ammo.
Taking damage!
Yeah, so this is happening.
Back before I met
Elder
you, I'd go whole
Maxson.
days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
No way I'm cracking this. Hey.
Hmm? Going down.
Got a live one.
At Victoria.
Taking fire. I'm hit.
Shoot to kill!
Can't see. Taking damage. Now this. This is a workout.
We live to fight another day. And night. And day. Etc. etc.
Hey.
Yeah?
Over here.
I'll get her done. Well, it looks pretty. I'll have to take your word on the rest. Wait, something in the Commonwealth actually still works? I'm gonna write my congressman.
Yes.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Downcycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown.
Too bad for you.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Warning. Hostiles in area.
Analysis. Yellow. Beginning lethal force neutralization operation.
Stay hidden for long.
Status report. All systems within acceptable.
Lima.
Protect and serve. Shut down signal received. Unit returning to charge pod. Shutting down unit offline.
Security's too good. Hey.
What is it?
Security's too tight. Go check that out.
What if I could?
I'm through.
so dead.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Nick, you old dog. Good to see you. With him along, I know you're both gonna be fine.
Ah, Deacon. We'll keep our eyes... Even good people... Will do crazy things when they're scared.
Yeah?
Diamond City's motto.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open.
Ah, yes, our newest arrival. I trust you're learning to fit in.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
I'll take a look, sure.
Feel
Hey.
I'm listening.
Who's there? Right here!
What was that?
I'm hit!
was that?
Got someone. Hey, moving to left back.
Hey.
Go on. You know, I can probably make that terminal talk for you.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Sorry, can't do it. Huh. Standard defenses are still up. Which likely means... Hey, lend you a hand with that terminal? All you gotta do is ask.
Hey.
Do something for you?
See what you can do.
Good plan. Did a decent job locking this down, but if I just... Huh. All right. Let's try a slightly different approach. Let's see about this. Got it.
Hey,
Go ahead.
need your expertise.
How about we try something else? Goodness. They've got this locked down tighter than a... Sure, that was gonna do it. Nope. Not that either. I think this one's beyond me.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Security's too tight. Hack that terminal.
Yeah, if I were able. You see a lot of folks that they're locked out of this one.
Can't break the code.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of
Now
here.
cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Contamination complete.
Threat analysis yellow. Potential peril. Hostile target.
Warning. Hostiles in area.
Target must be destroyed.
You're in for it now.
This better be an emergency.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I could spare.
really like reading. You can learn all sorts of things from books.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're going to be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
Right now, kid, I'm bored with this conversation. Come on.
Okay, maybe we could talk more later.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Dr. Fillmore?
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting. So you'll be the new director, huh? Father always did like the town.
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well.
I see. How's your energy? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
Interesting. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Interesting.
Yes.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Hi.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
No offense, pal. I'm not letting a complete stranger poke and prod me.
I don't expect you to trust me right away. What I can tell you is this. The medical treatments of your time are nothing compared to what we can do here. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such? In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
I saw this in shop today. There's something about him that just makes me sad.
Why?
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
No, I know. But I can't stop thinking about him. He's supposed to be an exact replica.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger future conflict with them is guaranteed. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Oh, good. Here I was, afraid I'd have nothing to do.
Very funny. There's something that needs your immediate attention. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Do you often extend invitations to join?
No, certainly not. Ordinarily, it would never be considered. But this case presented very special circumstances. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure there's nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
What the?
We're hot!
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
We're dead!
Not that it's an option.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
It wouldn't have been such a mess if you'd handled it differently.
I never claimed to be suited for field work, and I explicitly stated that when given this assignment. Mercenaries. You believe that? There was no intelligence to suggest that he was that paranoid. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Far as I can tell, you were only in harm's way because you screwed this up.
Look, I had the same intelligence reports as everyone else. No one saw this coming. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
We've already drawn enough attention. Time's wasting, so let's pick up the pace.
I'd love to. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
I guess I'll have to, since you're useless.
I think that's a little unfair.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
Nick.
Something up?
Are things okay between you and me?
Hard to say. You know, some folks are just out for themselves. Some want to help those in
Must
need.
be pretty excited.
Jury's still out which camp you're in.
It's about time for you to go, Nick.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Hello? Attacking
Doesn't
enemy.
have to be the day you die.
Here you go!
Go along!
A regrettable occurrence.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
No use.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
Damn.
No life signs detected.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to
Is
hit the
someone
road?
present? An enemy may be utilizing standing damage. How interesting.
Got it?
Attacking enemy.
So long! Is that it? Got me good. Oh, damn.
Assessment, you must die.
Broken. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you, but if you make this difficult, you're gonna regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Hey.
There's something you need?
Nick.
Something up?
I think we ought to part ways, Nick.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
It wouldn't have been such a mess if you'd handled it differently.
I never claimed to be suited for field work, and I explicitly stated that when given this assignment. Mercenaries. You believe that? I know he's potential.
Far as I can tell, you were only in harm's way because you screwed this up.
Look, I had the same intelligence reports as everyone. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years, but once they realize, I think they even fed, let's just get Wallace.
What do you mean, get Wallace? You don't have him already?
I know. I was thinking.
I guess I'll have to, since you're useless.
I think that's a little unfair.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly.
shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you, but if you make this difficult, you're gonna regret it.
Okay, all right. What do you want from me? Why are you here?
It's important, and it will benefit you, so just trust me.
You can't just barge in here and insist that I'm not even sure what. Please, tell me something about what's going on.
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
This is an opportunity you will never have again. Don't be stupid. Don't pass it up.
Don't call me stupid. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. Thanks.
Screw you. There are plenty of things I'd rather have done than come fix your mess.
Wow. Okay. Message received. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Nothing to report, ma'am. Reporting status. All functions normal.
Operating at full capacity.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Well, maybe it's because I'm the only one who seems to actually be doing anything.
Come now. Countless hours have been spent building and readying the reactor. True, you have endured some of the more dangerous missions. Such is the price of leadership. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans.
Huh. You've got to be kidding me.
Absolutely not. You are to be the director of the Institute. You are the only reasonable... We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are... In control. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your pathetic existences. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is out of your control, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
There must be someone else you can send for whatever this is.
We don't have any other reliable above ground. The radio station in... if we'd like the people to hear what we have. Before we preempt their broadcast, I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. Report back when you're done.
Yeah?
Oh, hey. How are you?
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes Here.
Things with
All
Scarlet
right.
didn't really
In you go.
work out, but that's fine. I haven't forgotten what you've done for me. I think the radio sounds better these days. I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Good evening.
Do you require anything?
Scanning unknown identity.
See one?
Do
Confirmed.
you require anything?
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
If we're gonna turn this thing on, let's get to it.
Yes, I do believe it's time. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Sean?
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
We're all responsible for this success.
Spoken like a true leader. I'm proud of you. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. I'm as much excited as any of them.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
My compliments on getting
May I be the first to
B592
welcome
back
you,
to
ma'am.
us so quickly.
We're looking forward to working with you.
Don't patronize me, Doctor. I'm the one in charge here.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to... With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power.
So you're saying we can now wage war on the Commonwealth?
I don't think anyone really intended that. The Directorate has agreed
really
that steps
think I
must
care?
be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Shouldn't we wait and see? Give the announcement some time to sink in before acting.
That would be stupid. Sitting on our hands would only give them time to prepare.
We've all agreed that action must be taken. As director, it's up to you and how we'd like your input on what...
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus...
As you wish. The advance... That's all we have for the moment.
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Apologies. I haven't...
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
We got more than enough power thanks to the new reactor.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance. I wouldn't worry about it.
I thought so too, but he wasn't in the log, and everyone I've asked hasn't seen him.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, ma'am. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please...
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
If those bastards know where we are...
I know. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back. Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing... something.
C1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
They could be here any minute. Do something.
Quick. Yes, Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive position. Reinforce glory in the tunnels. Move! Move!
Damn! The booby trap in the escape tunnel was blown.
What the hell's going on? What?
Who's there?
Let's do this.
Leave him off me! You're going down! Damn it! My arm!
Help me! I'm blind! You're no better than a synth.
Grenade!
We need intel, people. Move it!
Jesus.
Just remember
Desdemona.
the training drills. We're cut off.
Des will get us through this.
The catacombs are now
She
our
always
only
does.
way out. Glory was guarding the entrance, but she may already be overwhelmed by the Brotherhood.
I'll clear the catacombs.
Do it! The Brotherhood? Jesus.
The Brotherhood. Jesus. The Brotherhood. Jesus.
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
How bad is it?
No escape. This time. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Right here!
Weapons ready.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Pridwin. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird.
Then Bullseye will get you one.
Count on me.
With what happened to Glory, we need you more than ever. Thanks for stepping up. The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. And Tom, you're going with her.
Me? In the field?
No one else can fly the damn thing. This one's for Glory. Move out.
Hi.
I leave HQ for a second, and that's when the Brotherhood hits us.
Damn it!
You must have beat them, though. Their vertibirds just bugged out. How bad was it down there?
Glory's dead.
Shit. Glory? This is a nightmare. I'll meet you at the police station. We're not out of the frying pan yet. Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Let's go, then.
I'm all ready to go.
Hey.
Loading up or loading off?
Get some, motherfucker! I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out!
Man, how do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now. By the Brotherhood or, you know.
Another one of your paranoid fantasies?
Come on, man. Maintain positive energy. The police station is crawling with Brotherhood guys. At least one in power armor. But as promised, they got a vertebrate on the roof. You really up for this?
It's payback time.
Prepping that vertebrate for takeoff is gonna take me a few minutes. So first, we gotta clear the police station of hostiles. For glory.
No mercy.
Now this is a workout.
Target located!
We need
Reinforcements! Watch it!
You're really thorough. You know that?
Shot. Let's see what I got in my bag. Trick. Got in my bag.
Team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Hey there.
We got ourselves some wheels! Or wings, or whatever this is. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up to the Pridwin and dock. From the inside, the blimp's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags full of hydrogen.
Tell me about my role in this.
Your job is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives on the gas bags. Then get the hell back to our vertibird. Make it to a comfortable distance, then it's bye-bye Pridwin. Flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhood's not just going to give it to us. So if Paladins show up, keep them off me and the bird. So, the manual said right. Okay, where's the master switch?
Man, we've got a vertibird incoming.
Oil pressure,
Shit.
check. Oh, shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here. But I don't know what's this panel even do?
Hey.
Yeah?
Over here.
On it.
Throttle, full open.
Heads up.
Tell me what you want.
Hi.
First things first. I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready for us on the bird. Let's go. this thing?
Sure. Read the manual cover to cover.
The manual? Spinning!
Man, hold it together. See? Just like falling off a log.
Dear God, we're dead. Right. Final briefing time. Glory would have wanted us to go in guns blazing, but I'm thinking finesse. Got you this. If you're wearing the latest in the Brotherhood's fall fashion line, it might help you to place those bombs and get back in one piece.
And the Brotherhood's just gonna fall for that?
The Brotherhood is... nothing if not arrogant. They'd never dream in a million years that an ex-farmer and a scabber could fly one of their birds. So if we look, walk, and if worse comes to worse, talk like an asshole with a superiority complex, we'll be fine. And even if we don't, hey, if it only buys you a little time, that's better than nothing. When we land, Tinker's gonna keep the vertibird spooled for an immediate takeoff. And my job, as always, is to watch your back. Tom, we're getting closer to the blimp. Can you fly just a little straighter?
Deacon, man, I'm trying. If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop.
No, you're doing great, Tom. Just keep her a little more steady.
Yeah, I got you.
Scabbard, this is Claymore requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officer is requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thing. Working on it. Tom?
Yeah, but which button is it? There?
Claymore, you're clear for approach.
This is gonna be one hell of a ride. Remember, keep that Brotherhood uniform on. Otherwise, it's going to be the shortest infiltration in history.
Don't take too long in there. If anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can fool them. Good luck.
I can't talk to you right now. Maxon is preparing to address the crew.
Glad to see you return.
I can't help but notice you're empty-handed.
Wait! Where are you? Hey! Intruder! We have an intruder!
One down.
They're putting down our squad! For Elder Maxon.
Stay with me!
What was that?
Over here! Over here!
Now's not a good time. You walking away from me? Wait. Shoot! Who's there?
One down.
Now's not a good time to keep me waiting. And Claymore's hours overdue. Wait, why isn't Knight Owens handling this debrief?
We had some big problems at the police station. Owens... he didn't make it.
One disaster after the next. If you had arrived when you were scheduled to, we could have handled the debrief right away. As is, I'll send someone for you when I can spare the time. Dismissed.
Stop. This is a restricted section. You shouldn't be up here.
Damn it. I'm new here. There weren't any signs.
Idiot. Were you paying a lick of attention during training? No one's allowed near the gas bags except authorized personnel. If I see you here again, I'll have to call security.
I can't help but notice you're empty-handed. Please, tell me that Halen remembered to load my package on Claymore? Those technical documents may be exactly what we need to repair Liberty Prime. So you understand the urgency.
Halen didn't give us anything. Not our fault.
That's so unlike her. I'll just have to ask Kells to send another vertibird then.
Proctor?
I was supposed to have my package hours ago.
I wish they'd move my lab to an area with natural light. My plants are starving.
One down.
Huh? I swore I heard something.
The heck? What was that?
Now's not a good time to keep me waiting. And Claymore's hours overdue. Wait, why isn't Knight Owens handling this debrief?
We had some big problems at the...
One disaster after the next. If you had arrived when you were scheduled to, we could have handled the debrief right away. As is...
I can't help but notice you're empty-handed. Please, those technical...
Halen didn't give us anything.
That's so unlike her. I'll just...
Stop. This is a restricted section. You shouldn't be up here.
Just making a routine inspection. You know the drill.
An inspection? Nobody told me about an inspection.
Someone's up for a promotion. Just need to see if everything's shipshape.
Seriously? Well, it's about time. You won't find a single thing out of order. Please, look for yourself.
One down. Hi.
You came in on Claymore, right? The radio chatter from the police station had the tower worried. What happened anyway?
Some idiot raiders got a hold of a rocket launcher, and we're taking it for a joyride.
And you called in Scimitar to help with raiders?
One of our new recruits panicked. New guys, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be him. We've all been there, though. Your bird flew support on the railroad assault, right? How'd they beat us? Elder Maxon's furious.
That wasn't their HQ. It was a trap. They blew the tunnels and killed a lot of good men.
Sneaky. We'll get them next time. Ad Victoriam, sister.
One to go.
Grim days for the Brotherhood.
Now to get out of here.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
I can't talk to you right now. Maxon is preparing to address the crew.
What's taking you so long?
There's a whole lot of mechanism for this. I'm going as fast as I can.
We seriously didn't raise an alarm? Tom, just to be safe, step on it.
Man, I'm trying. I'm trying.
One of Tinker's favorite salvaging spots. Don't get too close to him. I can't believe we're actually getting away with this.
Yeah, I got it. All right. Just got to get to a safe distance. More distance, please.
You're making this look easy, boss. See you back at the HQ.
Over here. I don't know how much longer before we blow our cover.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them, and yourself, safe.
We still lost too many people.
Without you, though, it would have been far worse. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
Once I get in, what's the plan?
Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will mobilize. So teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114 and the rebel synths, then together we fight our way to the fusion reactor.
We're gonna pull this off.
Or die trying. We'll be waiting.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
We will fight for our freedom. And we will win.
I've been looking for you.
Is it time? Once we act, we have committed. There will be no going back.
Is everything ready here?
Yes. Shall we proceed?
Everything's ready. It's time.
Good. We'll need to clear this room before I can do more.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Ah!
Nothing to report, ma'am. Losses multiplying. Sustaining damage. Systems offline.
Please give me a few moments. I already have the coordinates. I simply need to update the relay. Your companions will arrive. In a moment.
You did it. There's no turning back now. If they're not already onto us, they will be within seconds. A response would be appreciated.
I have a feeling fighting the Brotherhood was just an appetizer.
Hopefully we survive the main course then. First, you have to take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards of it. We get you down there, you plant it, and we run like hell. When we get to a safe distance, we detonate it remotely. Then the whole Institute goes up like a candle. And the synths stay free. Forever. This is the moment where we make history. Tom, I need you to get that relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out once we're done with the reactor. And send out anyone that's unarmed. Institute personnel included.
You got it, boss.
All right. Is this really it? I somehow thought the technology here would be more impressive.
Hello?
Can't break the code.
What the? Here we go.
I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest. Huh? Go ahead, run.
Termination of organic glycon. Critical failure.
Engaging hostile life force.
Targeting sensor only operational. Institute sync handled.
Use of lethal force in progress. Cannot be guaranteed.
Assessing.
Year.
We got fun time.
Contact detected. Possibly.
No! one way.
False alarm.
Someone help!
Locked on target.
Yeah, so this is happening.
Attack cannot tolerate it. Employing melee tactics.
This is the part where you're supposed to die.
Be warned, I cannot allow these attacks to... You are damaging valuable Institute property.
Fighting is so... useful for us.
Hello? Hello? If you can hear me, I got the floor plan. Advanced Systems Lab. That's where the reactor is, and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked, and I can't override from here. That command has to come from the director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
Tell the removal team to hurry. Get every one of our people out if they can. If a human isn't actively hostile, direct them to the relay room. The less violence, the better.
I didn't expect to see you again. You had me fooled. I really believed you were on our side.
There's no going back, Sean. The Institute has to be stopped.
And you've decided this for yourself. Or has it been fed to you by the corrupt societies above ground? It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity? I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
I just want to watch this place burn.
It's hard to believe I'm related to you. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
I wanted to see you one last time, before your whole empire comes crashing down around you.
Get out of here.
Ah, the time-honored tradition of looting.
Got it.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed.
Hell yeah! Access granted! Now you should be able to reach the reactor. Scents are pouring through up here, but we won't leave without you. Don't worry.
Is someone present? Engaging hostile life form. Institute synth damaged.
Medicine, right?
Impossible.
I am under attack.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation. Thank you for your cooperation.
Movement detected. Curious.
Alarm attacking human.
Get up! Get up!
I have
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order. Authorization 1.
This is
Sustained.
I'll say that.
You know, I do like long days, right?
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
hostile sensor reading detected.
Okay, this is it. Plant the pulse charge. We'll cover you while you attach it.
God damn it! Hostile!
We're all done, Tom. Let's get out of here while we can.
I'm with you, boss, but
Attention all personnel.
he says he's Bullseye's
I
son.
want to go with you.
Authorization 1 Y R 3 1.
You're not going anywhere with me. You're not my son.
But you can't just leave me here. I don't want to die. Please, just think about it for a second.
That's not happening. No way.
You're just gonna leave me here? I can't believe it. I hate you.
I'll get all this tech stuff figured out. You just take care of the reactor.
All right, Tom. Fire it up.
You just gonna leave the kid here? Are you nuts?
There's no time to argue, Tom. Get this thing running now.
Okay. It just doesn't seem right. Look, I can't stand by and not do something. I'll make sure the kid gets somewhere safe, okay? Okay, you said right. Okay, we're ready to get out of here.
Yes, absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. It's all set to take you and Des to the detonation site. Then I'll rig it to send me and the kid here back to HQ right after. Don't worry, we'll look after him. Get him some better clothes, too. Yikes. Let's go before this whole place goes thermonuclear.
Please, Mom, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
Is it really over? Did we win?
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world, all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this, before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes. Desdemona.
And so, the mighty have fallen. Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off, thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
Who knows? Maybe he did plan it all.
Some things even Deacon can't do. Maybe. In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Bullseye?
I was born ready.
I'd expect nothing less. Our safe houses will be bursting with synths, seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died. We'd be foolish to think there won't be retaliation. Come back to the HQ, and lead the last of our people to freedom.
Time to kick the
We've rescued
Institute's
enough
ass.
of your people over the years.
Nobody's gonna
You don't
believe me. It was actually inside the Institute.
You will protect them. Are we safe?
Just
I
because
never
you're out of
dreamed
the
this day would
Institute
come.
doesn't mean you're safe. Or the railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us, but together, we'll get there.
This is the first time my people taste freedom. Is it really over?
Hey.
What did we win?
So, yeah, we did that. Yeah, Institute's gone, Synth saved, and we're both alive. So what's the encore, Bullseye?
I need a long break.
Well, you've earned a vacation. Heck, a lifetime of vacations. Some dusty old philosopher thought people were made of metals that defined their character. And you, my friend, are solid gold. Now, let's go kick some ass.
This is the first time my people taste freedom.